Hey, Andrew. I just left your house. Good thing your mom walked in and started talking to you about doing those senior videos, because I almost forgot. And, well, funny enough, it's about you. That's why I had to leave. That seemed a little rude. I'm sorry about that, but I did. I'm not going to do it in front of you. That feels weird. So, here's my favorite memory about you. And I really hope it's yours too, because it is so top tier. S class. So, oh no, isn't it S tier? Yeah, S tier, top class. S class. Let's roll with that. Okay. So, what was I talking about? God damn it. It is one memory that I have to share, and for some reason, when I go to tell it, I forget it. I wish I could be a storyteller, but truthfully, that's not my thing. Still, I like to do it. I like to tell myself stories because they make sense and I can skip steps. And it's fun that way, because there are some steps that you can skip. And there are some steps that are fun to stop on, look about, and make fun of. Okay, I forgot to pee. I remember I mentioned that in my last voice memo, but I did not end up peeing. So, shit. That sucks. I guess I will hold it in for this voice memo. Who am I kidding? Andrew, I want to tell you one of my favorite memories with you. Okay, but first you have to see what I'm seeing. I wish you could, but this is just a recording. That looks like a full moon. It looks so good, so whole. There's no way that's not a perfect circle. It's gotta be a full moon. I actually just left your house, and that's so ironic because I'm here telling you my favorite memory about you, but I actually just left you and your house to go do this because I completely forgot. Okay, so my favorite memory, here it goes. I'm lifeguarding, okay? And it's a dark and gloomy night. You can't see 10 feet ahead of you. It's foggy. I'm just kidding. But I was lifeguarding. Trying to set the scene for what? For nothing. So I was lifeguarding. And I got a text from you. I had just called Adult Swim. And your text says how you're coming back from Europe to America. And behind you, there are these two girls. And you think they're pretty cute. But they only speak in German. Ooh, what are you going to do about that? You don't speak German. And now you're cruising at 10,000 feet or whatever, and you can't pay for any more Wi-Fi. You did pay for some Wi-Fi, though. It's just enough to go send someone a text, but not enough for Google Translate. So that's off the table. So who do you text? You text me. That's right. And boy, am I so glad that you did. Because I got you. I will go ahead and translate for you. But you have to remember, I had just called Adult Swim. And that gives me a little bit of time to mess with you. So I start joking around with you. I send you a rubbish one, something funny. And you're like, no, Phil, please, just give me a good one. So I send you another one that's just a bunch of nonsense. You're like, no, Phil, please, give me a good one. And then I do that maybe like 20 more times. And then at the very end, I give you a pretty fair, a good thing. A good note, I don't know. Something for you to write down in your Delta napkin or whatever airline you're flying on and to hand to these girls. And let's see where that goes. But no, you did not send that one. And I stand by it. I will die on this hill. I made it pretty clear. It must have been in all caps. I bet you multiple messages about it. That you should only send this one message. Only that one. No other one. But no. Somehow you got lost in the mix. And you sent a random one that was clearly nonsense and probably didn't even make sense. But, why am I saying but right now? Wait, what was I talking about? God damn it. Oh my God. This is like my 10th try. Because somehow, as I'm walking, I find something for my eyes to focus on, and then my mind also focuses on it. And then I lose track of what I'm saying. How does this happen? The world is not that interesting. Yes, it is, but it's not that interesting that shouldn't be able to finish my thought. Have you seen the blue moon? Blue moon? What am I talking about? Full moon. There we go. I misspeak too, and that derails me as well. God damn it. You know, apparently I say Tahoe wrong. Tahoe? What is it? Tahoe? Apparently someone said to me that I say it's sassy or in Mexican. I'm like, no, I don't. And then they go ahead and try to mimic it. I don't know if they're exaggerating it because I say Tahoe. And this person was like, bitch, I go to Lake Tahoe. No, wait, Tahoe. Something like that. Like, bitch, no, I don't say it like that. Like Tahoe. Like Tahoe, that's how Michael says it. God damn. I don't speak weird. You fucking kook. Big finger to you, kook. Oh no. So yeah, that is my favorite memory about you. Anyways, the way it ends is they give you a nasty look. And I'm going to tell you what that note said. I'm not going to say it when I actually submit this because this is a throwaway voice memo. What was actually written was, Hallo, mein Name ist Andrew und ich habe ein kleines Dinger in meiner Hosen. Und mit deiner Hand kannst du es groß machen. And then you gave it to them. And they looked at it. And in their minds, they understood what it was saying, but you didn't, even though you wrote it. And you had no idea what you had sent, even though I very clearly had told you, this is not something that you should send. And you went ahead and sent it anyways, on your little fucking Delta napkin. And then they read it. And in their minds, they were thinking, in German, of course, Hi, my name is Andrew. And in my pants, I have something very, very small that you can make big with your hand. Do you want me or not? My name's Andrew. See you later. 2 clicks, I'm out. And then, of course fucking not. They gave you the meanest look, apparently. And to make things worse, your flight had just started. This was the beginning of the flight. You had to deal with this. You had to deal with this embarrassment, this stupid situation that could have been solved had you read my text clearly and not been rushed. And then I didn't know that you sent the wrong one. I had to go lifeguard because Adult Swim was over. It was time for me to go. And I was like, okay, Andrew's got it. I sent him some jokes, and I sent him a good one. And I told him that this is the good one. And then he went ahead and sent a bad one. Hi, my name is Andrew. Ich habe ein kleines Ding an meiner Hosen. Und mit deiner Hand kannst du es groß machen. Are you kidding? That's the bomb. That is so funny. It's innocent. It wasn't nasty. I mean, it was, but it wasn't nasty. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully those same girls, they can laugh about it to this day. Or today, they can laugh about it. Because I don't think they were laughing very much back then. Good thing you were sitting in front of them. So it's less awkward for them, but more awkward for you. Sorry, Andrew. My fault. I really like this light here. I'm standing in front of a house, and this light is exactly how most lights in the neighborhood should be. It is not a lot. It's enough to create a shadow of me, and I am standing kind of close to it. I'm not in the middle of the street. And the best part about it is all around it, it's neighbors. They do not have a light. So it's perfect. There's just a little bit of light, not that much. You don't need to light up the whole goddamn neighborhood. My parents, oh my God, you can see everything near my house. It is very, very bright. Okay, and this house here is old. There are no lights, no cameras. I really have to pee. So I'm gonna do that. I hope you like my memory. Peace out. It's Phil.